Next up, we have Lily Lee, who is the project manager at DeMole. And today she's going to touch on DeMole and their 3D Metaverse game. How's it going, Lily? If we can get you jumped on. Yep. How's it going?
Hey, great. Yeah, I'm doing great. It's been fantastic to be here. So very exciting to share with you what is the DeMole 3D Metaverse going on.
Awesome. Yeah. And we've been following your guys' developments pretty closely. So I'm excited to see what you guys have and excited that you were able to join us.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we do have some exciting news we already shared with BSC News since the early day of the project. So definitely. I think I can start it by sharing a bit about projects, I guess.
Yep. And if you want to jump on and share your presentation, we can get you added on there.
Wait, yeah, can you see my screen?
Yep, there we go.
All right, great. So the DeMole 3D meta game. So this is some of the look, how the game may look like. So basically, about DeMole, this is a 3D metaverse game we are intend to build, in which we create like a connecting portal, and then player would be able to connect in two different kind of main things. The first one is they can join and play in different DeMole game modes. So there is the original versions, which is allows them to play in both PvP and PvE modes. And then there's also a mobile game, which is where multiplayer can join to the game. And the second one, as we intend to make it the metaverse game, and also since we are working closely with some of the game in the industry in terms of our partner, so our gamer would also be able to walk into the other game in the world of metaverse. Some of the projects we are in discussion with, for example, the Three Kingdoms. So then people in the world of metaverse that we are create, they can walk into different kind of portal in the mall and also walk into the other game as well. So I'm very excited to share here some of our very first look about how an in-game might look like. So we were creating or animated videos in which that may help you guys to visualize better how the game may really look like. But yeah, it would be pretty much that. Here you go. Just want to double check. Can you see my videos?
Yep, it's a little bit loud if you want to try to turn it down, but other than that, it is good to go.
Okay, sure. So yeah, these are, yep.
Go ahead, sorry.
Right. Well, yeah, this is something that we don't even publish yet. So I'm very happy to able to sneak peek a bit on the share live stream today. So pretty much this is how it might be look like when the game is coming out. And then these are some of the field look in our NFT heroes. So we intend to make it 3D, the first 3D playable game in the world of metaverse. So everything's from both in-game to social content to the NFT cards and everything would be as the most 3D as possible. So here is some of the first look into our characters. We are in this, so for every part, our NFT card and so will be also featuring in 3D. And we are in discussions with some of the great partner in the world in which we would tend to create this. We would bring this 3D NFT card into the marketplace. Well, there would be two different kind, the rare one and the common one. So as you may see, it's already amazing on the screen. But for the rare NFT, it can look like even way more awesome than this. All right, so how we intend to make DeMole to become the first 3D metaverse. So I think that as some of the speakers also been sharing before, so gaming, I mean, and also with the purpose of all we are gathered here for today, how the world metaverse maybe look like in the next few years. So we intend to make DeMole to become a gaming as a platform, a game as a platform, where, as I mentioned, it create a connecting portal between different game world and different kind of games as well in the game of metaverse. So it's very likely to share some of the first look and how an in-game may look like in different modes. So the first one was the RPG, which is, as you can see here, where you can form like a team of 5 characters, 5 monster, 5 NFT, to set up your own team. And since this is a very strategic approach that we intend to create, so player can team up their teams of up to 5 NFT, and based on different kind of start and skill that they have with the characters. So it really depends like how they can form their best team to win the battle on both PvP and PvE modes. The next one is Space Portal. We're also very happy that this is already published out. We sent to some of our key partners the testing link, and it was amazing. So basically, this is where like a hub, like a portal where players can interact with each other. Some of the function that they can already testing now, some of our exclusive partners already done is people can start to chat and to like move around in this platform. But definitely we would add more of the feature, for example, in which you can talk, you can team up, you can trade. And so, yeah, this is already out. And the next one is mobile game. Well, as we do really think that for the next few years in the future, the metaverse, fundamentally, it will be entirely on mobile. So with these mobile games, we intend to bring it on both PC and mobile as well. And for that, just multiplayer can just team up and fight in a battle. So this is the world metaverse that we tend to create. Now, as we see right now, maybe in this era, one of the main platform where we interact with each other, where we gather together, were through social media, on social platform like Facebook and so. But by the next few years, when the metaverse become more popular, we do believe that gaming would be a place where people would more likely to gather and hang out with their friends more than just simply playing the game. And also, so therefore, we tend to create like a game war hangout. So it will maximize all the possibility in which they can get with their friends and get into the world virtual space of the games. So some of the key point that some of the few key point that we are in develop with our products right now. We are in the last quarter of 2021, which is one of the most important phase in our products. So most of these features will be released around this time. As mentioned, our NFT would be releasing soon in both our marketplace and some of the other great marketplace. And also, we would be releasing some of the feature with in-game. For example, the portal is ready. One of our arena plays also ready by yesterday. So several game release is coming. There's campaign, war boss, arena is going on, and we expect to have like a beta game testing coming soon in the next few months. And by the next year of 2022, I mean, there would be adding more features. So as I mentioned, we would tend to create it as a metaverse game as possible. And with one of the intention that this would be a social get-together platform. And then by the next, getting to half of the year of 2022, maybe this is when every set of games is ready, so where we can host the tournament games across country. Well, as I mentioned, since this is one of these social platform, we really tend to build for people to connect through a gameplay. So therefore, community become one of the very important parts that we focus on. Just give you an example, like for example, how Chinese people are interacting right now is very different with the Vietnamese people or people all across the world. So with every community, we also intend to do some different partnership program and really walk into the community to understand what game player in this area would like to do. So yes, just normal at every projects, I guess. We got into all social platform, and we're doing also Facebook and TikToks as well, which is one of these most viral social platform for now that I guess. And also the second one is with regional partnership with different program for different community. So yeah, things are pretty much ready as we are all prepared for the games coming soon. So yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much for that presentation, Lily. I think it was really interesting. It was awesome, also awesome for you to share that trailer there with us. It definitely seems like the viewers watching, they love the gameplay there. It seems like your presentation so far has been the fan favorite. I definitely like what you guys are doing there and have this idea of kind of building out not just the metaverse right now. I think a lot of projects are short-sighted on what the metaverse means, and they're looking to just get out what they can as fast as possible. But it seems like you guys are trying to build multiple aspects of it. Just to touch on it, I think someone was asking, it seems like you guys already have this first iteration of the metaverse out. Can you maybe elaborate how people can participate in that, the chatting features and what's going on there currently?
Well, yeah. So as I mentioned, some of our great partner has already been able to try. So yeah, for community, I think that you can try it out soon. So basically, this is the game test. I'm sorry, I mean the portal test that you can try on Android device. So when you get there, as you see on the screen, hold on, let me share this.
Awesome.
I think that we share with some sort of things on our channels as well. Wait, just give me a second.
No worries there. I personally think that the MOBA will be pretty exciting as well. And I think that's going to be a great way to intersect into traditional gaming, because personally, that's how a lot of people get into games, and it's a very sort of enjoyable type of genre. But
okay, you guys can see this, right?
Yep.
So this is the first interface. How does that gate look like? So like you can see that they can walk through, and there is a chat and jump into a different space.
Awesome.
Yes.
And then on top of that, yeah, I'm curious, what is sort of, and you kind of touched on this a bit already, but what is your long-term vision of the metaverse? It sounds like you guys are building for mobile devices. What makes you guys think that it's going in this direction?
Oh yeah, as I mentioned that since okay, so let me answer with both of these two part of the question, I guess.
Yeah.
So what we are intent to do for a long-term project. So as I mentioned, the world right now is interact on just social platform, but the world we create in DeMole would be a game platform where they would interact. So they would be able to do so many things together in the game war hangout. From getting together, watch TV, host event, attending concerts, whatsoever. Just everything that you've seen with a very prelim stage right now in the chat things. And also for the second things. So you would mention why we intend to do mobile, right? Okay,
Yep.
so come with two things. So first of all, we compare with some of the current projects that are publishing already, and things were just like some of these games are really great, but only available on PC, and also so this is one of the things we intend to do. So make sure that we can have certain advantage towards some of the current projects in the market. The second one is why we intend to do it on mobile. Well, as I mentioned, the metaverse soon in the future would be fundamentally on mobile, as you expect that it's very light, portable, easy to connect. So you could just jump in, jump out, hop in, hop out very quickly to interact with your friends in a virtual space. So mobile could be one of the very main device, and also with other, I mean, portable device as well that people are creating. So this would be a main kind of connections for, like, I mean, main kind of connecting device for people in the world of metaverse.
Awesome. And then to wrap things up here, I'm seeing a lot of people in chat curious, when can they sort of start to expect these first play to earn features to roll out if they haven't already? I know it's hard to pinpoint a date, but just maybe ballpark what you guys are shooting for.
Yeah, so as I share a bit with our roadmaps, right? Our product roadmap. So marketplace coming very soon. Expectedly to be by this quarter, because this is also something is already set. And as I mentioned, just save the best for the last. We are partnering up with some of the great NFT marketplace in which some of our NFT can add up with way more added values when it's listed in this platform. So there will be in that marketplace too. But soon I can share it around not later than January next year.
Awesome. I really appreciate you sharing that gameplay with us, Lily. It was great to see it. Definitely got everyone fired up. Everyone's excited to see gameplay and ready for the DeMole game. I'm not sure if you have anything else to add on there, but I really like the direction you guys are taking the platform, and it seems like you guys are off to a great start.
Well, yeah. So, well, one of the last thing I want to share is, as I've been sharing this with and the other live years before, I think with Binance. So, products is the core heart of every project, and we put that at the core center of the Mo as well. So we really invest in technology and everything's behind to make sure that this is a very firm products for that intent to build for user. So as I mentioned, even products is ready, but we do want to see how people gonna how people like us in different part of their community, because I do believe that for a game across the world, they may have different kind of things, um, different kind of interest. So when we are in the developments of building game, would like to hear feedbacks and just join our community and leave us how you think as well.
Definitely. Thank you so much for sharing, Lily. This was definitely one of the best presentations of the night, or the night for me, morning for you guys. So thank you so much for joining us. And I'm sure we'll be keeping a close eye on DeMole and potentially have you back on here in the near future.
Yeah, thank you. Very honored.
Yep.
It's very nice to see you all. Thanks a lot for the opportunity.
Yep. Until
Take care.
next time.
Bye then.